Good morning, Taurus, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. What I'd like to do is just going to give you your year-end fertility adoption reading, and next I will be posting your ex-lover's reading following this one, so stand by for that one. But for the time being, I'm going to be doing your fertility reading. This is the end of year reading, and I've already shuffled as we see here. I've also decided to use a few additional oracle cards to give you a bit more part and advice into your situation. Okay, Taurus, if you've yet to subscribe to this channel, please take a few moments to do so now. And if this reading resonates, like and share. Thanks a lot. Okay, let's go on and get started here. I'm going to make a few general observations and then we'll just get into your individual cards, okay? It looks like that some of you may have recently had like an abortion or either a miscarriage or you lost a child, I'm feeling here. And this is you kind of going through a major transition, or some of you might even be childless. Okay. I'm also seeing that even some of you might already even have a child and might even be a bit immature. I'm kind of getting. I'm also feeling too that you might even be dealing with a difficult child. I'm kind of getting. But I'm feeling a sense that you are or will get pregnant here. I'm seeing, but it looks like there are fertility issues involved. Okay. I'm seeing a child that you're going to have that looks to me to be very robust, quite overweight. I'm kind of getting very energetic. Okay, I'm seeing something that you guys are going to be doing, connecting. It looks like with real estate or some type of property. I'm seeing some type of a new house or maybe a new unit in your home for this child. Okay, I'm also seeing some of you, contemplating an adoption agency. You know, okay. So let's go on and just get started here. I'm going to start with your bottom card that you have. Okay, you have the anchor. Okay, so this card is all about faith, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about hope and stability. So this is a very positive card to have as the below energy here because it lets you know that your health, ladies, is intact. And you can certainly achieve what you want with having this card. And this is the you can do it card. So it shows that in the next few months, it shows that you're going to be on a course of treatment here, and it shows that you're desiring really a stable pregnancy, and a stable pregnancy is possible. Even carrying your child, I'm getting here to full term. So let's look at the cards that are kind of that are in your past here, or just kind of see where you may have already experienced, what you might have already experienced, or what you might be in the process of experiencing. Okay, so you have the heart. So this heart here, it denotes how much many of you really, really want a child. However, I'm kind of feeling, or you wanted a child, but because you have that coffin card that sits so closely next to that, you know, it shows that a loss may have happened. And it's quite plausible that, that as I said from the onset, that either you lost a child or you had a miscarriage or some type of an abortion or something here. Okay? So some of you also may have ended a relationship too with that card. Okay? Because you have the woman card that sits next there and it could represent you, or it shows that this experience maybe shocked many of you that I'm kind of getting here. Okay? Which it looks like caused you to kind of feel very glooming, even traumatized. And some of you might have even gotten sick as a result. Okay? And it looks like with this woman card, just to further add to that, she could have been like a female physician or midwife, you know, that may have helped you. And it seems like there are problems, it seems, perhaps with your fallopian tubes here because or that I'm kind of getting here because you have that snake there, which also is kind of creating havoc, I'm feeling, for many of you, and you'll need to pursue more unconventional or alternative fertility methods that I'm kind of getting here with that card. And perhaps, you were and will be put on, it looks like a new fertility type regime to kind of improve your chances here. And then you have that tree card that sits next there. So that's a fairly good card here. So it shows that, after a prolonged struggle in trying to conceive, the health card, after you really go through your treatment, that tree card is saying that you're gonna get healthier, and you're gonna be eating healthier and get more rest. That I'm kind of getting with this card. And this card is really urging you, ladies and gentlemen, if you're viewing as well, that you need to have a bit more patience in your situation. Okay, so we know that this child card represents the child that you're wishing to have, so it's really no further discussion with that. So let's look at your future cards and see what you can expect. Okay, so you have that sun card that sits there, a very, very vibrant card, and it shows success. Worries being assuaged, ladies and gentlemen, even recovery for some of you. So it shows that your fertility certainly is going to be an optimum chance, and you're going to be very confident here. So I think that from all of this alternate treatment that you're going to be getting, is going to better assist you in conceiving. And then you have another strong card that sits next to it, the bear. So it shows that you're going to definitely have the strength, ladies, to carry this child, you know? And it seems again that you're going to be overcoming weaknesses with this card. You're going to be putting on a nutritious diet, I'm kind of getting. And this card is asking you to have courage and have power and to realize that you can realize your dreams here. And then next, so that is the house. So that's all about comfort, ladies, and stability. So it shows you, again, like as I mentioned from the onset, you're going to be doing some type of, conducting or, maybe building a new home or preparing your house perhaps for this new child. And this card is asking you to really be true to yourself because this card that sits next shows that the sperm is certainly, in fact, is going to meet the egg here. So, and it shows that some of you could even be having a male child that I'm getting, you know. And this card is asking you to go with the flow. Also, it also shows that for some of you, you may even be, you know, for those of you who wish to adopt, this shows again a contract of some sort. But this card shows it's all about, transformation, you know. But I'm kind of seeing here just to add further to your some of your issues here. It looks like some of you may even have health problems, heart problems. I'm getting, and I'm seeing that you're suffering or have been suffering a lot from depression, you know, and even I'm seeing maybe a tumor might be affecting your situation, or you have like a eating disorder, you know. But I do see that you guys are going to be recovering from these hiccups that you've been having along the way. So let's go on and get into your oracle cards, ladies, that I have, and gentlemen, that I have up here for you guys. We have the Hawk Prince there. And this card came up in the last fertility reading, but again, unlike the last reading, this card is acting as more of your ally. So this card is telling you to really pay attention to the spirit communication that you might be receiving, okay? And things might just pop up, you know, out of the ordinarily, to just give you a sign. Watch out for those things. You could hear a song or something could come on the TV that's giving you a sign here. So this card is asking you to stay open to spirit and look for, think about what you want spirit to answer for you and just wait for the answer. And if it come up, on the radio, or it could be on television, or it could be in some other form. Okay, and then you have the spirit whisperer, which further emphasizes what I've just said, the divine guidance here. You know, it's telling you that, you're about to experience miracles here. And this card kind of inspires you to have that necessary courage to continue to move on, and with, having, just looking at this other oracle card over here, you have slow and steady, you know, and this card is telling you that slowly but surely you're definitely going to reach your dream, or you're going to win the race, if you will, you know. So it's time for you to just to trust that you are making them right, taking the right actions, and also to trust your intuition here, and don't skip any steps that I'm kind of getting here, and be sure to listen, you know. And last but not least, you also have the Golden Palace, which is a very good card. So always understand that there's always enough for you. You know, it shows that you're going to be entering a period where you're going to be very happy. And having this child for some of you might be to you long overdue. So this card is telling you that, you know, you're going to definitely be happy, and to, live within your means here with this card, and stop measuring yourself by what you have in this world, you know. It's also, kind of asking you to focus on loving others, okay? So Taurus, this is what I have for you. This reading again is an end of year reading. I certainly look forward to hearing your comments here. Be sure to like and share and subscribe. And as I said, I will be posting your ex-lovers reading as well as other readings too, okay? So enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.